Bella Ramsey doesn't look like what I think Ellie should look like. Shut the fuck up.
She wanted him to stand there with his penis out. That's crazy.
She just wants to have a look, like.
And she wanted to sculpt it too. Like, what was she gonna do with that? That's crazy. Get her, Rick.
Oh my god, penis right in the face.
Oh.
Really, I really find myself not rooting for Rick's group at all at the moment.
I know.
They're lame. Honestly. They're a bunch of geeks and nerds.
I got this.
Who was that? Oh, the guy in the back.
Oh my god, I thought it was Jesus for a second. That guy had one line. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about him. Okay, guys, before anyone says anything, we're recording this after I go to work and I have work hair. So it's not going to look good today. Because it's been windy when I walked home.
You walked all the way home?
No, but I walked back to the car.
It's naked Rick Grimes.
Damn, Rick got the hammer out.
Oh, we almost got a bum shot.
Just let me see a hole. There she is. What? Oh, he didn't even have his penis out.
There's a bandage on.
She shot him. Or grazed him, sorry. He was very specific about that.
Grazed.
Join us, or you can die.
You're the one in the bin. They're all in the bin. Oh, jeepers. Pull him down for a second, Rick.
No, she didn't do it as good as him.
Yeah. He's posing. See him pose up. He's probably flexed. Drawn. I'd moon him. I'd give him a glimpse of ours.
After what?
After what?
Rick sweating, boy. I seen a little bit of Rick's death scene on TikTok today. It was in an edit.
His death scene.
And I was honestly looking at it, and you know, I got this overwhelming feeling of not fucking wanting to watch it without him.
Oh, I know.
Like, what are we going to be watching without him?
Oh my god, I cried during an edit today of Maggie shouting at Glenn to say we have to make it right. And I was like, after he says Negan, I was like, I'm going to cry on the pod at that.
But seriously though, what is this show without Rick? I don't want to watch it without Rick.
Yeah,
we're gonna, but...
Is it going to be Daryl and Michonne? Do you think I'm going to want to watch Daryl after he betrayed Rick Grimes like that? Don't talk to me.
He's the whole show. Like what is the point?
What I know, what I don't know.
What I know, I don't know. What I know.
Things I'm aware of. Foley? What did I say?
Like, fully sure.
Oh!
It's a classic American copybook
That's
right
a
there.
Ned Z classified school survival guide cover.
So I need you to cease and desist. All betrayals and backstabbery. Fronting and Judasness ASAP. In exchange, I offer to keep what I know from Negan and the others.
I think Eugene actually wants to stay with Negan.
Saviors are finished.
No.
Like, do you think he's kind of telling
Negan's finished.
him to lay off because I have a better idea?
In this place,
The bullets or whatever.
what it's been.
Yeah.
Biting penis and stuff, getting sick on people, whatever he did.
Workers are angry. The saviors, they're getting scared. And
Scared.
this place is gonna fall. And all you have to do to be on the winning side is to stand down. Smell the burning skin.
Smell the burning skin. He sounded like that.
You don't got blood on your hands yet, but that's coming. Once you do those things, you become those things, and there's no going back.
Yes. And I'm Negan. And it ain't perfect. But we are saviors. We save.
Is that Eugene telling him?
Your cloak and dagger's on the QT. All I ask is that you do nothing that results in harm to anyone inside these walls, and it'll stay that way.
Is that kind of Eugene telling him? It's like, yeah, like I'm kind of with you a little.
I have this under control.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're talking in riddle. Oh my god.
How come his scar isn't as bad as Dwight's? Thumbnail.
I was waiting for it to when I saw her on the screen. Would have been a better thumbnail.
I did.
Who picks the thumbnail? Or did they pick the thumbnail?
I don't know. I don't know. Our thumbnails, guys, on our videos, we don't pose for them like YouTubers do. I just take a still from the video. It's better that way. It's more natural. It's more interesting. Wait a second, guys. That's the doctor from Hilltop.
I'm gonna head to the marketplace, see if they have any herbs down there. Try some Eastern medicine.
Herbs.
Yeah, that's how Americans say that
Shouldn't be
shit.
alone. And here's
Like
your
when they say
friend.
stop cussing.
Companion.
Okay. Do you want
Look at his wet ass shirt.
They're all
It can't be
sweating.
comfortable
Though.
to go around like that, though.
Yeah, but they're all sweating because the aircon's not working.
God, this place stank.
Definitely. Oh, look, his shirt is all wet as well.
Maybe they were doing like an ice water face dip like Ashton Hall.
You
I don't
say
appreciate that because you look like a potato and shit casserole.
Potato and shit casserole.
Sit.
what the fuck does that mean?
Is bro trying to be Abraham?
Yeah.
Steel chair. He's gonna hit him over the head with it. Bro's just not helping.
What is it he's getting?
He's trying to reach for a glass of Ishka.
Pepsi.
Oh, there you go. I would have drank it myself. One sip.
That's how I ever sussed it out. Right for some can be downright horrific for others, and knowing that has kept me vertical. When
Is this going to be a Eugene
The
episode?
tone of this episode hasn't been set great, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, like they're not. I'm not really giving. They haven't really given me anything to react to. I feel like I've been quite silent so far.
I don't
I'm-
understand what's going on.
I'm tired after work, and the tiredness is hitting me because I'm bored of this episode.
The only thing that could happen was Rick Grimes at the start.
Maybe he will get his penis out. So let's have a look. We'll have a look.
Oh,
We'll have a look.
I saw Daryl.
Of course, we'll have a look.
Oh, I saw Tara.
Oh no, Negan,
Negan. It's alright.
Darryl Dixon, and a bit of Rick.
Grimes at the
Lovely.
end. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's only the first episode too.
We went like fucking 4 episodes without seeing Negan before this, right?
Yep.
And how many storylines have we bounced around between in this season so far?
Oh, yeah.
There's far too much jumping around in this season at the moment, especially in the last episode. And the fact that we went like in the equivalent of like watching it at the time a month without seeing Negan is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what. I need to like investigate at some point what happened with the writing of this show. Like, did people take over at certain points? Did too many people get involved in it at a certain time? Like, what is going on? Like,
It's like you said about how
Hello?
the writers got rid of the CDC thing from the governor storyline because they didn't like
because
it.
he just personally didn't like
So
it.
it's
Yeah,
like, okay.
that's what I feel like watching this at the moment. And for the last like season or
Did
two,
you fix it?
I feel like
Are you serious?
there's about
Yeah.
6 different writers, and none of them are talking to each other.
Yeah, they said we'll just film and then edit all our bits together
Yeah.
and see what happens. Can you imagine? You know the guy said he wrote season 1 and 2. Can you imagine he was still a writer?
Oh, jeepers.
I think the show would be so different.
I also, do you know what I don't like too? And this definitely shows that there's multiple writers.
Would it be possible to take
Some people stick to the comic and some people don't. I think that I think a lot of the stuff that stuck with the comics doesn't make sense for the show sometimes.
Not needed.
And I don't think they should do it in the show just because it happened in the comic.
Like some things could be.
Some things are cool, yeah,
Yeah.
but not all.
I've taken to throwing one
Actually,
25
this was a
kilograms
point I
down
seen
the
today.
most PMs is
Someone made this
unnecessary.
comment about The Last of Us. I'm getting really fed up about the discourse of The Last of Us 2. Oh, Bella Ramsey doesn't look like what I think Ellie should look like. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? They don't have to look the same as the game. Also, by the way, right? I'm still. Did you know the lesbian the lesbian's girlfriend? I was going to say Ellie's girlfriend.
Yes.
Everyone said, "Oh my god, they should have just casted the actor from the game." Ugh. Well, here's one for you. The fucking person that looks like that from the game was a face scan. Somebody else voiced it, so it's not even the fucking same in the game. So shut the fuck up about it. Whatever. This person was like saying like, oh, like someone said they did this in the TV show in season 2, and that kind of eliminated what they did in the game. You're not watching the game, you're watching the TV show. And then somebody, like, fucking hell. And then somebody made this stitch to it on TikTok. And it was like, they're totally missing the point of the game. Because in the game, you're given this decision. They started going on about that. And I'm like, a TV show and a video game are a different thing. Just because it happened in a video game doesn't mean that will translate and correlate over to television writing.
Yeah.
When you're playing a video game, you're immersed in it because you're doing it. You are immersed personally into the game. That's why it works. A TV show, you're a spectator to it.
They're watching. I don't like.
Now I'm woken up.
When people make videos and they're like,
I don't get it.
"This is gonna be the hardest decision you're ever gonna make," and it's between Joel and Arthur Morgan. Please get out of here. That is the easiest decision I've ever made in my whole entire life.
Let me tell you, Arthur Morgan wouldn't have had his head caved in with a golf club. Let me tell you that. Like our dad's
Dad
watching.
knows.
He doesn't know.
Somebody watched Walking Dead last night for like a few minutes. I think he low-key enjoyed it.
He did actually. Yeah, he wouldn't admit it though.
He said
He
he'd
didn't want
watch
to commit to it.
He said he'd watch it, but you can't because Mom won't watch it.
Yeah, there's too much episodes. It's too long. By the way, guys, let us know. Neither of the two of us have played The Last of Us Part 2. It's now available on PC. We could play that on the channel if anyone's interested.
Yeah.
And experience it for the first time.
Remember when I nearly cried playing the first one, not because of the storyline, because I couldn't play it.
Fucking shit.
Make it away up the stairs.
On the other side of the
Oh, guys, apparently, by the way,
Sure.
apparently I am sexist because I criticized a female character in The Walking Dead. And apparently, anytime a female character comes on the screen, I roll my eyes and give out about it.
For the RPGs.
I must have never given out about a male character in this show.
Yeah, you don't actually.
There is not a character that exists in this show that I haven't bitched and moaned about.
They're actually.
I don't discriminate.
I don't think there's one character in the show who. Well, Shane. Well, we kind of criticized.
No,
him
I've
a
criticized
little bit.
Shane.
We have criticized Shane.
Are we doing this or what?
Why don't
We're kind of dissing on Daryl recently.
Yeah, because he's being a dumbass all the time.
But Sean's right. What you're talking
There's
about.
actually not a character who we don't have constructive criticism for, guys. That's not a nice word to say about her, though. So
We don't got the kingdom.
That's so sexist.
I know I'm such a bad person. I'm probably homophobic as well. She's gay.
Believe him now?
All because I said Carol's storyline at this moment in time is
I
boring.
could have done something.
Hold on, did we shit on Abraham?
Sooner to end
Ever?
this.
Yeah.
Did we? Oh yeah, when he was going around in the suit. That's it.
Yeah.
And I waited.
Oh, Tara, shut.
With or without you, I'm not letting that happen again.
Speaking of hating characters, could we get Tara off the screen,
Yeah.
please? Sorry, I thought Rosita was going to kill Negan. I thought she
Yeah.
was going to do all this amazing stuff. Sean is still wearing the M necklace.
Easier to come out here
I
and
thought
What
she
does
would
that
have.
stand for? Mashona's probably one of the people we've complained about the least.
happen to realize it.
Yeah, the only thing we complain about her, sometimes she doesn't utilize her weapon.
Yeah, and sometimes she just does some stupid, boring shit. That's
Yeah.
that's really it. And also, she was friends with Andrea.
Yeah, she
That's
should have
really
left.
bad.
She saved Andrea in season 2. That should not have ever happened. We
Yeah,
might have
that's what
avoided
main
Woodbury
criticism.
for a bit.
And then also the fact that he just lets Rick live. That's so stupid when you think about it.
Not me, of course.
He could have just killed.
I'm living.
If he
my
would have just
way.
killed Rick, it's over.
This place, it's about pooling and organizing.
How come he's not sweating? Probably has the only bit of hair.
And he's wearing a big warm jacket as
Yeah.
well.
Friend, are strong.
He got a haircut.
He's washed that jacket. Because that was covered in walker guts.
Of course he's washed it. Adam, this is jacket.
Well, maybe he has numerous.
Maybe, but they're all identical.
Get me some sort of signature weapon. A hurley stick.
my
Ireland.
God.
If The Walking Dead was in Ireland, Negan would have a hurl.
I was going.
Was he going to kiss him?
Yeah, but Negan was going for a handshake. Yeah, they would have a hurl actually, or like a.
And instead of a leather jacket, he'd be wearing a half zip GA. No matter what it was, I knocked it out of the park. So
Hit at the park, and he did that dance.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then I had gay sex with the pitcher. High School Musical 2.
Wait, you said High School Musical 2 as it happened as a scene in it? What the fuck?
But it looks like
I know,
they
'cause
did.
they swapped
swapped
clothes.
it and they're getting all cozy. And listen to the lyrics in that song. Really gay. They are talking about like doing one another the whole song. I'm telling you. Listen to that in my next time.
Yeah, and Taylor was right there. And Chad
Taylor was
was doing
right
that
there.
in front of her. Come on, bro.
And Gabrielle knew what was going on. She was all like, Her mom makes the best bread. Do you remember when Ryan said
And
that to Troy?
Troy was like, yeah, I've had him.
Yeah, I've had him. And everyone was like, there's only 3 people there.
Yeah. But the whole audience went, ooh. Sasha cameo?
Was that supposed to get me? Was that supposed to get me? Walking Dead? Imagine I was in there. Probably gone out of battery.
What was the point in that?
One of my friends as a kid's granddad had one of those in the sitting room. We used to always look through it.
What, a scope from a sniper?
A rifle scope, yeah.
We fire back.
From like World War II or something. Something like that, I think it was.
Come on. There's a spot for cover by the chutes.
Shut up, Sarah. You don't know anything. Go the other way to what she says.
No, said no one's following, guys.
Yeah.
For this.
Okay. This was shown thing that's going on at the moment is given like you know how Sasha used to behave when she was sulking. We're going down that route with Michonne now, and I don't need it. What's she sulking about even? Because she got beat up or something? Oh, she wants to see the fucking sanctuary. That's which is just weird.
Rick took a picture of it. Why didn't you just look at the picture?
Yeah.
What we're about to do, it's not worth risking.
What are you about to do?
Fuck all, probably.
It just is.
There's people on the internet that tried to say that even if Daryl didn't punch Negan would have still killed Glenn.
I hope it works.
I'm like, come on now.
I really do, but
You literally
Sometimes trying to be smart makes you look dumb.
I just
Yeah.
can't.
But I looked at the other day.
What?
The scene in Terminus when Rick realizes that all their stuff is on.
I watched that
people.
the other day. It was the caption, Rick is always aware of his surroundings or something.
I'm not sure, but I was looking at it and I was like, so badass. There hasn't been a badass moment like that in this show in a long time, and there will not be.
I was going to say that, there won't be.
It just hit different back then, didn't it?
It was
All
just
those
going up and
moments.
slapping the place, and then Daryl, not even questioning it, immediately drawing this crossbow.
Yes.
Come on, bird.
Where'd you get this watch? Like, there's just no moments like that. And then I was even looking at the scene where he's in the bar with Herschel and Glenn with the 2 guys.
Ooh.
Like,
We got Morgan in the sniper.
there's nothing like... Shut up. There's just nothing like that in this anymore. Because they're trying to write everything in it now like a big action show.
Yeah.
They've gone too big with it all now. It's not just a little thing where they're just writing it. They're trying to write something big all the time, and it's just not. It's not. Why does the quality look so shit?
He made a little plane.
Countermeasure.
Stuart Little in there or something?
Oh my days.
What the fuck is going on?
For audio
The
bladder,
microphone.
emergency binder.
We should get one of them little ones for like that.
Audio bladder activated.
I don't know.
Or we should like hold our headphones like that.
Yeah, and
With it away from all exit.
Don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
I turned around. I'd be killed.
I did too, actually. I copied after you, so you can be killed, actually. That's White who said that, by the way.
What's she gonna do now? Like, what's the plan here, huh?
Although, going by the turning of the show, she could just walk into all of them and just kill her way through and just be fine.
Back away from that thing.
That is my airplane. It is Dwight, isn't it?
Waste of a good iPod.
Back away from it.
What was Eugene doing with it?
I think he's.
Killing me is killing a great many
Is
innocents.
he going to play music from it and draw the walkers?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Kill Rick and Daryl and Rosita and all your old friends.
They're former traveling companions, nothing more.
An MP3 player, whatever that was, would not be that loud.
I'm working with them.
It must be into a speaker because that MP3 player, that iPod, they didn't play music unless you had to plug
We
into
can
them.
get rid of
Oh,
those.
okay.
So this is impossible.
Just
Take my chances being shot in the back by a sometime ally despite any injury I may have caused in the past. I'm about delivering a chomp down on your chode.
Oh, he bit his penis.
You did bite his penis.
And he called it a chode. That's crazy. This is crazy.
But where's the music coming from?
Oh my god, I thought it was just gonna fall. They must have a speaker. It's plugged in. Though.
But they ain't hearing that from Adam.
Yeah, because they're all.
Yeah.
What was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, what the hell? Even that was crazy.
What the fuck? It's like 70s action fucking TV show
Even
shit.
the clip of
The-
his foot on the floor on
Yeah.
the thing as well. Then Negan's gonna be like, what the fuck was that?
Why the shoe it not?
Oh my god.
Run Tara over.
Wait, I wonder if Dwight know they were on there.
Cinder block.
Entire head. Dude, let's do the thing. Do you know that's on Amazon, right? Yeah, that's not last night. That's
God,
so
that
much.
did so much.
All that effort, and for what, may I ask?
Maybe they broke down the door so the walkers can get in. Would that be correct?
Like, I think all the walkers outside was already enough of a problem.
Not one of them hit anything. And that's really embarrassing.
Yeah,
Just
just
standing
go
there.
hide or something like. It's like when that girl got closed in on this farm on the floor.
Remember when the governor was like having walkers like wrestling shit or whatever he was doing? Remember that?
Oh my god,
Where you had
yeah.
people fighting walkers for fun, like. And Andrew's like, this is sick!
Were they fighting the walkers? Or they were actually
And they were trying to get each other into.
fighting distance or whatever.
Yeah. Lock in. Just sits down and start playing video games again. That would be good.
No! I will never not on your Nelly be on board with your plan. Your invite is declined. I will not end up like Sasha or you. You both made your choices, what I imagine most would calculate as the right thing. Rolled your D20s and came up dead, seemingly soon to be. I cannot do the same. Now judge me if you choose. But I'm seeing 20 for 20. I'm feeling 10 for 10. I'm receiving 5 by 5. The staying safe means staying alive. And I'm A-okay with doing whatever it takes to lock that down.
Okay, guys.
And I won't feel bad about it. Because I will survive.
Is that you, Eugene?
It's in my biological imperative.
You know, like, even know that scene there where they were, like, fighting the walkers?
Hmm.
Remember how, like, exciting scenes like that were back in the day?
Yes.
They're, like, not enjoyable to watch anymore. Like, do you remember the highway scene?
Ammo.
My days.
I thought,
It will.
Who do you think that was, Rick?
no, I thought Negan was in the room behind the door or something. Do you remember the scene where the Horde took over Herschel's farm?
That was good, yeah. And they were going around in circles.
Do you remember when they were clearing out the prison?
Yeah.
Like,
That is an affirmative.
That was probably the last good one. Maybe remember when the governor drove to the gate.
in terms
with
of fighting a Horde?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the car?
Alexandria.
Clear the shitstorm he dumped on me.
Remember when the governor drove a
I
bread
do
truck
indeed.
through and then let out, well, he let out
Damn you,
like 6
Gene.
walkers into the... until I
That
did
was so
something.
trash. Yeah, that was trash.
Important person here. How
No, in
does
fairness,
it
Herschel was in the
feel?
field.
Yeah, and they
Save
like
these
the ones
good
coming from
Do
outside.
you know what wasn't cool? When
What?
Rick and Michonne drove through the Horde with the cars. That was
Yeah.
not
That's
cool.
emergency for you.
Because they didn't
Another item
like-
solved.
really do
More than
much.
a way out, the promise
And they've never done it
goes
again.
away. So what is it?
You know the next episode is Enid, an Iron episode.
What?
Well, they're in the thumbnail. I'm just.
Oh, I thought you meant like the whole thing.
Well, I don't know. It could be like because they go. Remember they went off the end of the last episode.
Oh,
Just the way
jeepers.
out of this mess.
It's an hour as well.
And he actually
Episode's
says he
cool.
has a topper.
Yeah.
Don't. What?
I think I could fix the intercom system. Which, would absolutely change the face of communications here.
That's it.
Sorry, that kind of thing,
What?
cranks my shaft.
They're going to bed.
I'll leave you to the last action item.
Hitting the buckle.
Ew.
How did he do that?
You got sick on camera.
He must have I don't know.
You was a kid.
I think I could do it. I just don't want to. I'm a little swally, huh? Jesus.
Of red wine too.
This is UB40. Oh, here we go.
There's Rick.
Like what you see. Why she said that?
He's like
Oh, look.
that. He's hella doing it. Look at him.
Look at this guy. He doesn't look like a garbage person.
Why is that
Imagine
for?
he pantsed him and ran away.
Yeah. Why does the floor look like that? Like, why is it cloth? What? Another one of these.
We've already done this.
I mean, he won.
This one's easier though.
Yeah, he just got topped it.
I'm for after.
Remember what she said for
Oh,
pictures
yeah.
for after.
Oh!
Really? That's simple?
Yes, Rick Grimes at him. Oh my god, season 2 throwbacks?
Why doesn't he just put the walker at them instead of hitting them with the stick? Dumbass. Or thinks he's Morgan or something with the stick. I'll go over to Janus.
I thought that was Janus.
That's crazy.
Get her, Rick!
Oh my god, penis right in the face!
Oh.
Oh.
I'm walking out now. And me walking out means all of you die. My people. There's a lot of them. Won't attack today, but we will attack. Play your games.
What's Rick
Draw
talking
your
about?
pictures. Sculpt whatever shit you want, but I am leaving.
I feel like this was a boss
After
fight.
that,
And that was one of Rick's easiest boss
you should
fights.
just
He was
run.
never not in the lead.
Some like scrawny little garbage person really meant to hold Rick Grimes down there. Do you know when he hit him? It's
Yeah.
like, come on. I wonder if she get a glimpse up the shorts there.
The sanctuary's surrounded. Walkers. 20 deep around the compound. You'll come with me there. We'll wait till the others meet us. When they do, we'll ask the lieutenants to surrender. All of us. I kill Negan. Me alone.
Wow.
We have a deal.
We have a deal.
After. Savior's things are things. If yes, then yes.
What?
It'll be all of ours.
What is she fucking talking?
Oh, the saviors.
A fourth.
Fourth, and I sculpt you after. Stand for me. Those off.
Ease off. No sculpting.
Just get your penis out, Rick, and let her see it.
My boots, he says.
Fourth.
He wants his boots back.
Fourth.
She wanted him to stand there with his penis out. That's crazy.
She
right?
just wants to have a look, like.
And she wanted to sculpt it too. Like, what was she gonna do with that? That's crazy.
Fourth. Say a quarter. A fourth. No, like, who says a fourth? It's a
Rick.
quarter.
What's gonna go wrong here then? Because I don't trust these garbage people. one
Maybe the
little bit.
sanctuary's gone.
It's just vanished.
Yeah. No face. Can't identify. I'm gonna have to see his penis.
I don't trust her, guys.
This is Rick Grimes. Does anybody copy?
Don't copy, bro. Do your own thing.
Yeah, but aren't there, like, remember Shane said, or Eugene said he was gonna fix the towers so that he could communicate, so maybe Rick can't communicate because the towers are down. Is that why?
No, that was not what he said.
What did he say?
He
I
said he
wasn't
wanted to
reading.
fix the intercom.
Yeah. Is that why she...
Do you know what an intercom is?
I'm in secondary school.
Oh, jeepers.
Where'd they all go? Like, for real.
Yeah, what the fuck? Rick's just like, oh, fuck. Let's go. How do I get down this ladder and go the other way?
Rick.
Because they're all waiting for him.
Yeah,
like,
he's just
they're
like, shit.
damn.
He's like, okay, listen, I'll stand there with my penis out. Please just let me go back.
So where do we go here to get to Coraline?
Every story in the battle from the first half of the season comes together. The first half of the
In
season.
the mid-season finale, that's the first time we've specified this. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Just got screamed at by Freddy Krueger. The tables are my corn. It's how I buy my house. It's how I keep my house hot.
How's Rick gonna get out of this one, guys?
North, west, south. Report.
No, Northwest Kardashian is her name.
Hey,
That's classic.
Aye.
what does that mean?
Look at his axe. See that? Bring her in.
Is this meant to be a nice little scene where we find out about their relationship before Coral dies?
Yeah.
Is it true that they killed Coral off because they didn't want to start paying him an adult salary?
That's what I heard, yeah. That's why his dad
What
talks a little bit.
about for you?
I ain't talking about Rick Grimes. Oh my god, is this where you see the edit where Rick's hips like move? Yeah, look. Do you see
Damn.
what I'm talking about?
Damn, the hips don't lie, boy. I guess they cleared him out.
Picture.
How? I don't do it.
Dang it! It's coming through the window! We hit it! Fuck!
Oh, jeepers. Oh, jeepers, creepers. Of course, the Book of Carol shows up just like
Yeah,
that.
how's
like-
the Book of Carol going to be here, guys? Maybe it was written in the Book of Carol. Who's she with? Oh,
Jerry! None of them got caught in the crossfire. Not a burst tire.
Might have to find other rides.
Cracked window at all.
That was very shit. Like that happened all so quick and so
Why are we doing
willy-nilly. That was really
Why
bad.
are we fighting right now?
It's like, what was the point?
So it isn't like how they
It's like, we
wanted
gotta get
everyone-
Rick back to the guy. So what way can we do that to get them away from the garbage people? And it's just like, I'll just do that. We'll make it up on the day.
Like, why is Carol there?
Yeah.
Why had she know that Rick was there? Alright, I sat here picking daisies. That's it.
Someone go sit around there picking daisies and we thought this place was supposed to be safe. Now we know it ain't.
Oh, hold on a second.
That's how it's gotta be.
So now Coral is the one who doesn't want to be killing people.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, guys. We sweating. Is this like the start of him getting ill? Wait,
guess
did we
so.
find out he was bitten this episode? Was he definitely bit? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's feeling a little under the weather or something and he just gives up. I think I'll shoot myself in the head. That
No,
I think.
I know he was bit, but have we actually
Oh.
seen? Like, was that definitely when he was
Oh,
bit?
yeah, definitely. Who is that? Oh, it's Margaret. Margaret, sorry. Yeah, it's like Negan's driving. He has his hand on Rick's lap. You know, see the way the black is kind of going over the trees. It looks like there's about to be a car crash. You know the way the camera changes when there's about to be like a car crash in a scene.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like there.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Well, Laurie's not driving, so I think we're all right. Are we talking about Eric?
He died like 4 episodes ago.
I mean, he died about 6 hours ago in the storyline, but
I know it was 6 hours. It has to be like at least 2 days.
that pissed me off at the time. I was talking about it in the comments today. Why did they let Walker Eric just go?
Yeah, when they bring him back, so then he was and bury him with.
No,
the-
why didn't they just kill him? Put one in his head just to kind of. That's the thumbnail actually.
Is it?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. Like, why did they let his Walker roam free instead of, usually they put an
kill
end to
them.
it and bury them.
I was just
It's so
thinking about
weird.
it.
Maybe they did and didn't show it.
No, they didn't.
Wondering if
How do you know that?
talk to us.
Did they tell you that?
I hope so.
Because, yeah, there he took him away from it.
Trying to scare them.
Oh, car crash right now.
Up until her, they killed on sight.
Yeah, you see Laurie coming in again.
Yeah. Maggie's car.
It was Andrew who actually told us that. Remember, she was like, "What?
Yeah.
You crashed your car? Did you even apologize to Maggie for that?" Or did she apologize?
Give Cindy mine.
Yeah, but that was a thumbnail.
No, I don't think so. That is though. That is. Because she was kind of like,
I just wanted to end before that.
that was it there. That was it there.
Thumbnail.
You too.
Not that.
No, I know. You know what? Her and Cora look like they could be siblings too much to be like dating.
Siblings are dating. That could
That'd be
be.
a thumbnail.
Oh.
That's a tough one.
This is real tough, guys.
Better than Carl, anyways.
Sorry.
What was... Oh, she said she's a better driver than Coral.
Yeah. Is it her driving?
2 hands on the wheel, though. She's definitely not a good driver.
She has 5 to 2. Wait, yeah, 10 to 2.
10-2. She drives like a teenage girl.
She drives
Just
like
kind of-
me in my driving lessons.
And when they're looking into a turn.
What, you didn't do that?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was like this. I was like,
Up empty-handed. Social graces.
that was what I was like. Why is everybody pretending to be this child's mother and father?
Yeah, Shane and Laurie aren't in here anymore.
Why doesn't he type them? An email or something? Text them.
True. So does that mean we might get the bite reveal in this episode, guys?
You know what's really stupid?
Would Coral know how to spell that?
No, would they not have got the guy an eye patch instead of his dirty rag? Still has the dirty rag. I've just realised.
And it's still under his hair, and like his hair is underneath it over his ear. Remember that?
Oh man. It's already fucking like making me...
JSS.
Oh, fuck off with this shit. That doesn't look right written either. That looked typed in a font, by the way.
Well, it looked like it was written with a marker. Do you know what makes...
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, like it was made, but doesn't that look typed though? Do you not think that looks typed? It's too...
No, but some people have good handwriting.
No, that's typed.
I could handwrite like that. I think what makes his death so much sadder too is like Chandler Riggs, he really loved doing the show and didn't want to leave and wasn't supposed to leave. And that makes it sadder to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, pile that shit on top of her.
Yeah.
Make her sweat, dog. I'm gonna have iron hair texture.
But today I do a little bit because I kind of fucked it up when I styled it today. And a day of work didn't help. What is that?
I'm scared.
Is it what is this gonna be, like one of the whispers or something?
No,
Is that
they're
when
not
does
in
that
it
shit
yet.
start?
They're not in it yet, right, guys?
AK-47.
Is it Walker Urich? See, that's why they should have killed him.
That would be funny.
That'd be funny. Because he could pop up at any time now, you know?
What's Ian gonna do?
Start dancing.
Oh yeah. No Coral. Ian would never bust a move. What? Oh my god, Ian killed. Aaron got bitched.
Drop it.
Oh my day. Oceanside.
Get up. Slow.
That's Oceanside.
That is Oceanside.
Grandma.
Oh my god, Enid killed the grandma.
Is that that's the leader one?
What the fuck?
What?
Kind of looks like Carol there for a second.
Well, that's what you get for sneaking.
Yeah, to be
like,
fair, you snuck up on these folks.
You're going down in this dirty ass sewer.
Yeah, there's poop down there, Coral.
Is this where he dies?
No.
No, he goes to a house or something,
I
doesn't he?
think this is where he reveals his bite to Rick down there, though.
What's he doing, though?
Yeah.
Sewer. I hardly know her.
Negan's here. That's a Negan bang if I ever did hear one.
One of your little houses, and you're gonna work up some apologies, and then the person with the latest one is gonna get killed. Then I kill you in front of everybody, and we move on.
Tara would definitely get killed.
If she'd be like, well,
She'd be like, I'm sorry. Sorry that shirt doesn't go with that jacket. And then they didn't kill her. That's what would happen. She tried to be funny. He
oh no. We can't see that.
No, I'll edit it, not to bounce. We said we'd do it. Wait, what did it say?
Jerry had to bounce. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Had to bounce.
I had to bounce. We said we'd do it, and we can't flake. I want to be there when we win, and I want you to be here too, man. Deuces. Jerry. Doing some bullshit.
I'm kind of excited for the Whispers, actually. You mentioned them earlier. Neither of us have seen anything.
I'm not. I really...
You barely hit out of the way there.
Damn straight.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't surrender.
Damn straight. Who is this?
Just need to run out of
We talking about how we haven't killed a long-haired savior yet. Oh no. They're always putting trees down in front of people. These saviors.
Saviors.
Savior
Should have been some
trees.
carpenters. Should have been some lumberjacks.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Birdie.
And
Sabrina Carpenter. I don't have a joke in response to that, sorry.
no, because you said carpenter.
So if I would have said that would have been a swift
I would've said
movement there,
Taylor Swift.
you would have said, oh, Zendaya. That was just 20 seconds of bad jokes there. I don't know what happened, guys, sorry.
Did we miss like the whole like talks of them planning this whole plan? Oh, that's the saviors. Shit. But that was like them.
Get the widow.
No, they're not allowed to touch the widow. Oh no, because yeah.
How could they just let this happen to themselves? Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh no.
No, Jerry.
God, he really fell there.
That kind of hurt. I feel like.
He hit his knee hard there.
Leave Jerry alone, dog. What else do they have? What is that?
Hopefully it's Margaret Thatcher. She's in a box already. What is it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I know what's in it. Brad. This guy, he thinks Michael's in it, but it's actually Brad.
Oh yeah.
That's a GTA 5 reference.
I was so confused on what the fuck you were talking about there. I was like, what is he on about? Like, who's Brad?
Nice night.
Was his name Brad?
Yes.
Look where it's getting on back.
Oh my god!
The wood halfway.
Woods!
You know where we'll be.
What are you saying?
The way I was laughing there as he whistled, and I thought it was my throat making the noise, and it really freaked me out.
I thought it was going to be something exciting.
This is my show. You said it.
Not for much longer.
This is Rick Grimes' show.
Not for much longer either.
This is Negan's show.
What
do you gotta say to that one?
This is our show.
This is Let Me Tell You Something.
This is Let Me Tell You Something. I want to know what was in that box.
Me too. It's gonna be something really stupid and lame.
Somebody make a 7 joke.
Moving forward, everything that you
Ezekiel's obviously gonna do something now because he hid. So I don't know
Oh,
he's
this is
there.
the kingdom.
I said that.
I was looking at something in the reflection of the glass of my computer.
We can see what's in the box.
Where's the weirdo?
She's usually
What
right
would be
there.
in the box, Claire? What would be?
Guns. We're gonna put all their weapons in the box. They're gonna put their guns in the box.
Gary, shoot that beautiful bastard if anyone tries anything. Same goes for everyone in the cars.
In the car.
Is that really all the box is for?
I feel like it is, and that's so fucking lame. Maybe it's not though. I could have got that wrong.
All right, Maggie, come on, cough up the pistols or whatever you got.
Maybe it's not. They're just gathering. So maybe there is something in the box. Rick's not here. Negan.
See, Negan's starting a podcast.
Very simple rules. But now I see that you.
He starts
This
singing.
one's off the first album.
Yeah.
We all like it.
Holy shit! Everybody, hold your fire.
It's
in the
cool.
car. Look at you, answering the door like a big boy. Surprise.
His family's in here. Kids. My little sister.
He can't hear him from there.
Oh.
That shit just breaks my heart.
You know where else there was
There's
kids and
kids in
families?
Sanctuary. You must have seen them. Even had a little
Defend
baby,
that.
one of the
And y'all attack
Walking
them
Dead fans.
first. Come on,
Wonder
Bert.
what happened to her.
Oh, Gracie. We have her.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. There's another example.
But they have Gracie. They just kidnapped a child like it's kind of
Oh,
crazy.
this shit.
That's why
You
he
had to
swapped.
kill your own mom.
Like, didn't want to kill Negan because he's like, God, maybe we were the bad guys too.
That's me.
Oh my God, he got
Does
break.
happen, but we can figure this out. We can stop this.
That's classic Rick there from Cora. Wow.
Figured it out.
Your dad had it that I'd die no matter what.
Why doesn't Coral ask Negan if they all want to live together? Maybe.
We can all
Not me.
live together.
Now we're gonna need a new understanding. Apologies. Punishment.
Kill me.
You're gonna die anyway, bud.
That's why.
What did you say?
If you have to kill someone, there has to be punishment. Then
Yeah,
kill.
Negan ain't hearing that.
I'm serious.
You wanna die?
No, I don't.
That's it.
But I will.
That would be a line that would hit you.
Yeah, because you know he's going to die.
It's gonna happen.
I think they should have made more about that.
But to be fair, the audience technically don't know he's
Me
been
dying
bit yet.
Stop this.
That is a missed opportunity on a great fucking line. Imagine how much it would have hit then when he dies in an episode if he would have went in a very big way there. No, I don't want to die.
And but like,
Fuck's sake.
like your average watcher back in whatever year this
For
came
you?
out didn't know he was going to die in the next
For all the
episode.
kids to be. Is this who you want it to be?
I wouldn't take that, Negan. Here we go now.
Cars aren't gonna be enough, D. We should have had the trucks.
Oh, it'll hold.
It'll hold.
Just get ready for cleanup.
So he obviously knew it wouldn't hold.
I'll be damned. Come on, let's get him.
Did he say, "Well, I'll be damned"? When does Dwight leave this show? Like after the war.
I guess so. Oh, are they t-shirt cannon? Oh, they're grenade launchers. I thought they were flare guns. Got noob tubers.
Is that Coral?
Yeah. Ah! Oh, what a little bitch.
Pick up your hat, dog. Pick his hat. Oh, he did.
It's funny that he actually, in a moment of like, we gotta get a move on, this brother starts fucking putting the hat on, like.
Oh no, Father Gabriel was so upset.
They had guns in the Bible.
We figured it out.
And I figured it out pretty quick.
How did they get out? What's unfair about the hilltop is that they all seemed pretty like grand given what they had.
And then Rick showed up.
Yeah, and kind of ruined it all.
It's the same with every community ever. Alexandria seemed grand. I know they were a bit naive, but they were still doing fine.
Gregory made a
Yeah.
little bit of a
Gregory, no, I don't know. They had Gregory as a leader,
man,
so.
I am hoping
They were doing alright. They'd last this as long.
you are the one to make things right.
They were already paired up and buddied with Negan and that.
Eugene. Who, by the way, I was admittedly skeptical of, but man, worked out like gangbusters. He helped us get out of the situation with the masses of the cold and impolite. And now my guys are leading the rest of the
I
herd
really
away.
just, I'm not, I really, really, really find myself not rooting for Rick's group at all at the moment.
I know.
They're lame. Honestly. They're a bunch of geeks and nerds. Like, I don't know what it is, but
This hilltop group, especially.
yeah, they have to, like, every time they get them, they're so
Oh, yeah.
much smarter than them.
Not suffocate to death.
Oh,
they're
we're
gonna
gonna put
put
Maggie in the box.
Maggie in a box. I was saying Maggie Thatcher in a box. Maggie in a box,
Yeah, like this whole plan of Rick's and Maggie's and whoever else has just got everyone killed. Hasn't done shit.
Rick and Maggie's plan is, we're going to get Negan.
Go get him then.
And Negan's like, oh, I've got a plan here, lads. We're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this.
And he outsmarts them.
Yeah.
And then comes out as not being the bad guy because he's just retaliating against
Yeah.
him. So it's just like, come on, guys.
Kill one of your people.
Okay. Tara here?
Aces.
She's part of Negan's crew.
Damn.
Or
Okay, maybe.
Rick's crew.
Nah, Gary. I got this.
Who was that? Oh, the guy in the back. Who
Oh my
cares?
god, I thought it was Jesus for a second. That guy had one line. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about him. You should have killed someone important. Like, who gives a fuck?
Can you imagine that was Jesus Loki there? Because I have no idea when he dies.
Yeah.
Same with does Jerry live? I don't know.
It's like I said, I'm pretty sure Jesus' actor just wanted to lead the show and it got written out.
Because we could like.
Nah, did she?
Yeah,
did
go
she
back. Go.
No.
Down the line. Tell me, Maggie! Gary!
No. Yeah. I think Herschel would have done the situation.
I just want to
Can we not talk about it?
Yeah.
Rick is a reasonable man. Remember when he talked to the governor that time? He's like, you have a daughter, so why do you act like this?
Oh, what did he? Oh, it's not my
I was
daughter.
like, because it's not my daughter.
like-
That was, yeah. I would have killed the person in every car. That would have really sent a message. Midnight.
Midnight. Ooh.
Haha. Doesn't use 24-hour clock. Is there a bunch of children living in Alexandria? Where is this? Oh, is it?
You think he'd have like a military clock or some shit? This guy.
Yeah, that would be 24-hour would be kind of military time. What the fuck? Getting the bottle nice and early.
A shot of red wine.
Oh man, there's no better feeling than going back to sleep, is there? Oh, Jesus. Rolling over to the other side of the bed and going back to sleep. Oh,
On
Jesus.
Wednesday morning, my first day out of the 2 off, I woke up and I was like, and I tapped my phone and I was like, oh, my alarm's gonna go off in 5 minutes. And then I was like, hold on a second, and that was riveting. Well, I bet you Coral brings them. What is that? Brings them all down to like the underground to hide, because that's where he tells Rick he was bit. That's the only reason I thought about that, and because he was going down there a moment ago.
Do you think like people watching are starting to figure it out pretty quick?
No, I don't think so.
Like people who don't know, like.
Because there's no like, I don't know. There was no
Because
blood.
apparently Coral's really good in the comics.
Yeah. So apparently Sophia is as well.
But do you know the way we were saying like they killed them off due to financial reasons because they were penny pinching? They didn't want to pay him an adult salary type shit. Or so they say.
Yeah.
Like surely you have to kind of think of it as an investment because they kill off pretty much everybody else in the show.
Yeah.
People who they would have been paying big money to who've been in the show for a long time. So now there's no like season 1 people really left that much anymore that would have been on 8 seasons of salary.
Yeah.
Rising every year. So it was probably worth keeping him around for the future of The Walking Dead. And they didn't. That's the stupid thing.
Also, just speaking of Judith, where is Judith right now and all those houses just blew up?
I hadn't gotten to say think she were to kill Negan, maybe Sasha would still be alive.
Probably.
Yeah, probably would have, as we said at the time. It was pretty obvious, actually. Eyes on the scope. Finger on the trigger. Boom.
They didn't see that? Oh, it was in smoke.
You're gonna get us killed!
He's been a bit obvious, isn't he? Like going, oh gosh darn it, when...
Yeah, it's like, oh no! Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be damned.
Do you know what we need again? Shane, or Rick seeing Shane in a fight scene again, walking towards him holding the gun in slow motion. Shoot Savior.
Yes. And now Tattoo Neck's gonna see him.
That's why you don't want to block the gate with the trucks. That's why you drove right up to this.
What are the 4 other dickheads doing in the tree line?
All of it.
There we go.
She just ran around to the side they were at.
Now Dwight is all shot and shit.
Doesn't make sense how she's got away.
I'm gonna go to Rick's, make a little spaghetti.
Mmm.
When he shows up, send him my way.
The way they just blew up everyone's house. Oh, fuck off.
Magician Coral.
Yeah, what the hell? Magician Coral. They just blew up all the houses, yeah. The next season, Alexandria's back to normal. How's that happen? I'm tired, guys.
Yeah,
Comment down below if you just yawned too.
Why are we back to this? Like, something interesting was happening. Shoot, that blows up. Oh my god, I think he's gonna light the trail on fire, but shoot that, it does blow up.
Does he ever go back to like? Is this how he just is nowadays? The way he's dressed, like, does he ever go back to the?
King.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Like, oh, look at the explosion.
Yeah. What did that do? Create a distraction, I suppose.
Runs over everyone. Community.
Get him!
She got his ass.
Who is this girl?
Would all of them really go to look at that explosion?
Ezekiel, we need him alive.
I love how everyone's shown up at the perfect time in this episode.
Take Parkway the
Okay, so we-
Beige house 2 miles down. It's got a fence. I'll meet you there.
Where's Rick at the garbage people again or something like?
Got his old boy out next to him on the screen.
Wait. Ezekiel, no!
Come on now, Cara, get on with it. Like,
Give us a little bit of something there, Cara. Ezekiel, no!
Yeah.
Come on.
So Rick is the only one who's missing still.
Episode definitely doesn't need Rick doing something at all. Because it's so exciting.
Margaret.
He's still calling her Margaret. He's in a cage. Where's the long-haired one?
Yeah, get him and kill him, please.
That one.
Please.
Get him out.
No.
Who the hell is that?
Could it not have been that guy?
This is...
Showing an example, kill him, type shit.
They killed one of ours, we're going to kill one of theirs. You feel better, Maggie?
But I thought they were supposed to bring Maggie somewhere in a box. Like, what's going on?
I don't want to do this.
She's bottling it.
Cupcake wants to put on a show. Let her put on a show.
Alright, now... Yeah, okay, well done. Yeah. Well done, Cupcake.
Next.
Alright, Maggie.
No, I don't.
He was the one being nice, actually. That guy, though.
Why does he look familiar?
He also didn't shoot it in the head, so...
We're gonna have
Now it's
Walker
gonna have
rolling around
Walker,
pissed
yeah.
off, yeah.
Simon said the others are under
I mean, how long are we into the apocalypse now? Maggie's still...
But there might be people.
I suppose she wasn't there when Daryl said it's gotta be the brain. Don't tell
Yeah,
him
but she's
nothing.
been around for a while now.
I know, I was joking. They weren't gonna help him. Fuck off, Tara. He's
Tara,
obviously like,
I
he just helped you, like.
Yeah, because y'all couldn't do the job. He popped a few.
Why are they like doing this as if he didn't just fucking help them in that whole situation?
I can't go back.
So he gets
How'd they get out?
the fuck out of here now?
Was it what I did?
And he gives Daryl his jacket back.
Does he?
Probably. Alright, easy.
Oh, he took the jacket.
Oh.
But I'm just gonna say it. Why are they being so mean to Dwight as if he didn't just help them? If it
Yeah.
wasn't for Dwight, half of this shit wouldn't have happened.
Oh.
Thanks, Rosia. Is that Maggie?
Oh no, it's a body.
Oh, I thought it was Maggie. It looked like Maggie.
Wait, but that's the box that Simon gave her. And she just put the guy that she killed in it. And she's probably writing like now
Fuck you.
my daddy says an eye for an eye or something. Look at them, they're just like, what the fuck? We
have
have
38 more. Stand down. Fuck off.
Tell you what now, right? If I was Negan or Simon, I'd fucking roll in there with a load of trucks and I'd fucking kill a lot of them. What the fuck, like? Rick's group are so soft.
Is that Morgan?
Yeah. With a stick. Oh, we have 38 more standing. Alright, here we go. Come on in. Bang, bang. The whole...
Yeah,
done.
but they have more firepower and like...
Get that, no, them grenade launchers they had it
Yeah, just blow up the shop.
into Hilltop. Done. Okay. We've dealt with this before.
We've played these games before.
We've played these games before. We've lost communities before. She weren't around for the farm. She doesn't know what it's like. So
she was around for the prison. That's really
she was around.
She wasn't really there that long enough to have it affect her. I like Dwight.
Yeah, underrated.
I think we should keep him around.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch Fear the Walking Dead though.
No, maybe watch his scenes. That's what it.
Everybody's a hero. Finally some Rick.
Where the fuck did he disappear to for the last fucking 40 minutes?
Negan's here.
Eating spaghetti.
Rick. Sorry.
Is that? Last Coral Whisper? Come on, guys.
What, is Judith gonna answer him?
That's what I'm saying. Where's Judith? Negan.
Bitched again.
Then when you're
Would the walkers eat you, like if you recall? Would they eat it?
Well, that's when I'm gonna kill you in front of everybody. What kind of boy you raised, Rick? I'm gonna fix him. 'Cause I like him. A few years, he's gonna be one of my top guys.
What?
Come on, Negan.
Come on now.
It's the first time we kind of see him in a fight, Negan.
Yeah.
Negan, can you fight?
Well, he was doing a bit of shooting. Oh god.
Yeah, he has a bowl. Oh my god.
Damn.
He's killed Negan.
Even when Rick has like the easy opportunity, he still gets hit in dick and loses up the upper ground in a fight. Oh my god, that was just like that episode where Rick and the guy went through the window. You won't kick me out?
Or it's just like Bridget Jones' Diary.
Who the fuck is this con?
Okay.
Wow.
Give me Negan.
Feminine rage. Show.
Where are they?
Come a long way from Michonne showing up at the fence baby formula.
Yeah, Nick was like not having it.
Said he would leave us alone if we gave him Michonne.
And Rick finds out.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Oh, no, he has no idea. Like, looks like a ceremony. Oh,
There's Sadiq. Judith.
Oh, it's Sadiq that's been living down there. Coral let him sleep down there and then was bringing him food that time Michonne caught him.
Says a lot about Coral, what he thinks about people. Let him in the sewer like that. Does he reveal it here?
I think so. I think it ends the season finale, yeah.
Isn't he all like, Dad?
He just goes like that.
Damn. This is it, no?
Yeah.
Jeepers
I think
creepers.
he's at like the end, in the middle.
Do they all know?
Probably. I don't know.
Well, so he's just been like airing out his big dirty bite to the whole
like,
fucking place, has he?
Hardy
or
first.
do they just all have their own problems or something? Like, damn, I had fucking half a chicken left in that fridge before they blew up the house.
Don't look at Tara. Keep walking, Rick.
It smells crazy in here.
It already smells like poop, so. Bear in mind, when people were watching this, they probably didn't know that what was about to happen here either.
Yeah. Oh! Nearly fell there.
In the poops.
Slipped on a log. Oh, it's Daryl.
Oh, yeah, and Judith.
Is that shit hanging from the roof?
That is a stalactite right there.
Stalactite shite. Oh, man.
That's how it happened.
Oh my god.
my days. I'm not ready for the next episode. You're really
I've
crying.
never even watched that happen before. Oh man, Coral.
We knew it was going to happen, and I don't even know what to say. Like, do you know what I mean? The next episode's going to be that's going to be a fucking bastard to watch.
Yeah, that is gonna be an arsehole. Only at 58 minutes.
Like, what is the show now? This is what I'm thinking about. Like, because like we haven't really been like, oh, I love Coral or anything like that.
Yeah,
But
we said like a few episodes where he hasn't really done much since, like in the last few episodes, like seasons.
yeah, but it's like this is what I'm worried about because Rick dies in like 2 seasons, and then where I was saying earlier in the episode, like who the fuck wants to watch it without him, right?
This is season 8.
What is the show like? This is season 8.
Rick dies in season 9.
Fuck off.
Rick dies in the next season. I'm nearly 100% sure. Yeah.
Why did I think 10?
Maybe it is 10.
Oh my god, bro. No, I think you're right though.
I think it is season 9. Rick dies. On the thumbnail. Yeah, there.
9.
And early.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
very close. And let me tell you something. Like. That's like.
Oh my god. That's like 7 episodes.
Guys, we've 7 weeks left of Rick Grimes on this channel.
Because my question was going to be, what is this show like now? What's the... Rick doesn't have Coral to be thinking about and stuff now. Like, he has kind of more of a...
Well, he has
less to be thinking of. Yeah, but like, when's Judith in it? Like, you know, like...
I think as like the viewer too, like the Grimes family is the one you're at the start.
But this is the thing, right? How many, like, say right, Coral dies next episode. How many season 1ers are left?
Daryl, Rick,
and
Carol. Is that it? That's it.
Like,
that's really shit. And I was thinking of it there, right? If I was a viewer watching this in the time as it came out, the only thing that would get me excited to come back after the season finale would be Coral. I wouldn't really care about the whole...
But do you know what, right? Going forward, like, we counted up there, what, in like, so that's what, 8... In about 11 episodes, 12, 13 episodes of this show, Rick's gone also, right? And then there's another 2 seasons, 2.5 seasons, more than 2.5 seasons. Who am I watching now? Like, as we said, season 1ers left. And let's even go further. Let's go like season 2, 3, like the good old days. Daryl and Carol and Maggie.
Michonne is not...
Michonne, season 3,
though.
4. Right, but I'm sorry, and I know this will piss people off, but Daryl, Carol, and Maggie, like, fucking hell, like.
Like, not that like Daryl's a bad character,
but it's, what's going on at the moment?
I didn't think he kind of annoys me a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, like, like I don't know, what like, because does Rick never come back in this show until The Ones Who Live? Am I right in saying that?
He's in like the last episode of this. He's in it for like a second, and that's to set it up.
Are you serious?
After he disappears and she picks him up on the helicopter, he's not seen until he kind of sets it up for The Ones Who Live.
That's so crap.
Yeah.
How do people not talk about that with disdain more? Like, this is like... I'm trying to think of a show where the main character died and they kept it going.
Now I know he didn't die. That they were
Yeah,
setting
but
him up.
they killed him off.
I heard it was going to be a movie.
Like, is it showing him alive and you know he's live out there somewhere after it happens, or are you led to believe he's dead? As a first time viewer.
Well, it shows him alive when she picks him up and puts him in the helicopter.
At the end of season 11, but in like 12 episodes time.
Do you know the episode where he dies?
Yeah.
You think he's dead in the explosion, and then it cuts to the end where it's like him at the side of a lake and he's all like that. And then she shows up in the helicopter and picks him up, and he's awake in the helicopter. And then we don't see him until the end of season 11. But Michonne is like going around looking for him. That's all she does for the rest of the season. Oh my god.
Can't wait to watch that.
We go from Glenn and Maggie looking for each other to Michonne looking for Rick. You know,
like, I've said this a few times, but what am I watching going forward? Like,
Negan?
we're going to watch it and all. Yeah, that is going to be fun and all. But like...
Judith? I reckon they care about Judith. She's a descendant of Shane, so maybe we should care about her a little bit more.
She starts trying to tell people something. I'm all on board.
Yeah.
I'm on board then.
Morgan goes.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Dwight goes.
Yeah. Like, who am I watching anymore?
Tara.
And then from what I've seen too, like, I'm trying to think, like, this whole show, this isn't The Walking Dead anymore. After Rick dies.
Like, after
it's
you
not.
think about it, a big part of the show ends here.
Ends here.
With
And then
Coral.
the biggest part of the show ends after.
And then, which I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but apparently a big part of Andrew Lincoln leaving was because of him being written out of the show. I don't know if I believe that. Rick Grimes says himself in real life that was because he had small kids at home and he needed to be home for them.
Man, I don't give a shit about these kids. I want Rick Grimes back on. The ones who live. Do me a favor.
And anything I've seen of it, I'm kind of like, season 1 Rick would be like, what the fuck?
Are we going to have to watch that on this channel? Is there much of it?
I don't know. Let me see.
But I read an article the other day and it was like The Walking Dead The Walking Dead producers want to go back to 16 episode seasons going forward. And I'm like, wait, there's more of this shit still happening.
There's 6 episodes of The Ones Who Live.
Oh, we'll watch that.
Yeah.
That's a doddle. I like this is and like I'm trying to think forward to what I know comes next. You showed me an episode one time where it was like, you said it was one of the scariest episodes of The Walking. I keep looking at myself in the camera, guys, sorry. You showed me an episode one time.
A clip, I didn't show you the episode.
Or a clip one time. It was like the scariest episode of The Walking Dead, and it was like, I was like a deaf girl or something in a house.
It's Connie, guys, I believe. Daryl's friend.
And like all these like creatures were coming in through the wall or something. It was like Resident Evil. Are they walkers or people?
People. And they were like...
All right, there you go now. What does this show become?
Yeah.
A load of people that I don't know, fucking 10 seasons into an 11 season show, they bring in all these new people that I have to give a shit about after killing off everyone we've ever cared about.
Daryl gets a dog.
I don't know. It's a weird time to be having this rant because it's all coming ahead of us, but I'm
Yeah,
even
but
thinking
it's
forward to what I
Coral.
know. I've seen people, stormtroopers run around the place. Oh my god. I think, like, do you know what it is? When we started this show, let me tell you something. Like,
1 year ago today, by the way.
1
everybody.
year ago tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was
We're
today.
recording this on the 17th. I still haven't made a video. I don't know what we're going to do or how. I don't know, but I think we should commemorate it in some way. But I just don't have the time. But like, when we started this podcast, I was always under the impression that this show got bad at a certain point. And I believe I'm right in saying that still. But I've been pleasantly surprised at how tolerable a lot of what I thought was bad is. So, like, you know from watching us that I have thought a lot of 5, 6, and 7, and 8. As much as I liked those seasons, and I liked a lot of episodes in those seasons, there was like 2 good episodes per season, and then the rest were either mid or a lot of them were bad.
This season has definitely been the least horrible, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
This is considered one of the worst.
That's what I mean. It's the least tolerable.
Tolerable. Oh, okay, yeah. And And I've been kind of pleasantly surprised. I've kind of reversed my decision in a way a little bit. I don't think The Walking Dead is as bad as I remember it getting, because there's a lot that I have enjoyed. But now I'm getting to the point where I was when I watched it the first time years ago, where I was like, well, going forward, I've no interest in what's happening now. I'm getting to that point. I don't know how I can put up with what's coming. I will, of course, but...
Do you think, right? Because when we film this, we have a lot of fun watching it. If you were just sat in your room watching it, would it still be as enjoyable?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're getting a kick out of it because we're taking the pace.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm kind of trying to get into my head is, I cannot for the life of me understand how this show continues to have such a devoted following when it's this bad. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, this show has a devoted following. And I fuck with The Walking Dead heavy.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'm a Walking Dead defender.
Rick Grimes?
But, like, there has to be... I feel like people who are lying to themselves and are in denial when they just can't acknowledge that what this show is in season 9, 10, and 11 is a pile of steaming dog shit compared to what it was in season 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And even like from the point of view of not even in terms of being good and the quality, but like what it was at the start versus what it is at the end. It's a different show entirely, and not in a good way. You know?
I seen someone say, see episode 16 there.
Mm.
And Rick goes, save him. And he saves him. I don't know if they did a 10-year time jump in that episode with Judith, or if that's started as next season. But I seen people say that episode right there should have been the end of The Walking Dead. That's where they should have ended it. I seen someone say that on TikTok today. Literally today. Now I don't know if I'll agree with that. Maybe let me check back in with me after we finish the next season. Like, fuck off. That's the episode right there we were actually talking about.
Like
what is that?
Who is that? Who is that?
I have no idea.
This looks different. The look of it is different. Do you know what I mean?
It looks...
What's this dude wearing a shirt for? This is the thing you were telling me about. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Don't know who that is. Oh,
Ezekiel.
He lives. He's one of the ones who lives.
And look, go back to that Ezekiel picture. Pamela Milton, don't know who that is. Taurus Alexandria.
Milton,
dude.
Oh, let's reuse another name.
Alexandria, Oceanside, and Hilltop. So they're still all called that. Oceanside, though?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Who's Lydia? And who's Elijah? What the fuck? Look at fucking...
The Commonwealth.
Yeah, come on, bro. Who the fuck is that guy? In the Stormtrooper.
This should be one episode, let me tell you something, by the way. Last episode.
Yeah. Because there's definitely going to be some horrible episodes in there. Why is there a baby?
And what is that baby doing there? I don't know who that is.
Tim Chalamet looks like him.
I don't know who that is. Is that Judith?
No, that's Judith there, the Michonne.
Like, we're giving the secondary characters a big thing like this. Fucking cuts your custom character in a cutscene.
Gabriel has one eye.
And this person? What?
Well, one of his eyes is like white.
This is what I'm talking about.
Go to the...
What's going on here?
Season 9. So this is what would be next. Wait, no. Yeah. Like, who's that?
Is that Sophia's brother?
Oh, look at Carl. Who
is that? Who is that? Who the fuck is this?
Snow.
Oh man, this is gonna get bad, bro.
Oh, I feel like...
We're gonna stick it out though, of course. But
yeah, because we started it. Started, that means go on, guys.
I can't wait to give... I hope to be pleasantly surprised. Because I've been nothing but pleasantly surprised throughout this show.
Like, season 1, I would rewatch again for as long and many countless times.
Forever.
Season 2, unlimited rewatches. Season 3, I would rewatch it, but wouldn't enjoy it as year 2.
Okay, so here's the question. If you were to rewatch The Walking Dead, because I see people say this on Reddit all the time, if you were to rewatch The Walking Dead, where would you stop?
After the lineup episode.
I was genuinely thinking that because it kind of after that
It's the end of Rick
It's either
Grimes.
irritating or it's...
We said that. It was kind of like the end of Rick Grimes. He wasn't the main focus anymore.
Yeah.
That's where I'd stop. Because I...
Maybe people who say it should end here are right.
Yeah. I think I'll probably end up agreeing with that. Because then you kind of presume then that everyone goes back to living life. Negan's in jail.
Do you know what's crazy though? Do you know, people are in work are constantly asking me for recommendations on television, or are you watching anything or whatever, or like, you know, I spent how long trying to get our parents to watch The Sopranos.
Yeah, and they watched it then.
And they finally watched it and they loved it. It's Sopranos, by the way, is my favorite show of all time.
They watched the movie with John Bartel.
Yes, yeah. John Barthel's in the Sopranos universe, folks. Tony's dad. In the movie, not the TV show. Different in things. I couldn't recommend this to someone. If someone in work asked me for a show, I couldn't tell them to watch this.
I think our uncle once asked me if he should watch it, and I said, I don't think I told him to watch it. Because I said, well, what I said to him was that, like, it's a good show at the start, but you will have to sit through, like, a lot of shit towards the end. Which is true.
It's jumped the shark well and truly a long time ago.
It ran its course. Like...
But is there good stuff to come? That's what I want to know. It's like when you're in the mine on Minecraft and you're like, the next corner could have diamonds. I have to keep going.
Yeah, but I think this is gonna like reach a point where you're gonna be, fuck it, I have enough. Let me go back. Because I don't see there's nothing coming in the next few seasons that's gonna outdo the peak that's already happening.
The only big moment off the top of my head that I know is coming is Rick dying.
Because John Berntal's in the episode.
Oh yes! Oh, I can't wait.
We'll get to see Shane.
But after that, Rosita dying.
Yeah.
I know Jesus dies. I don't know how he dies.
Rosita dying is like very.
I know there's some guy called Beta or something.
Beta is part of the Whispers.
Or some big guy that Daryl fights or something.
Is Beta and Alpha? They're the leaders of the Saviors or something.
So,
or the Whispers.
Going forward, bar Rick dying and Rosita dying, which I don't know when that happens, but I know it happens. I know when Rick dies. I have off the top of my head, zero idea of anything that happens. No clue what happens.
Do you know when Rosita dies? I think it's towards the end, no?
Is it towards the end?
I think so. I don't know when she dies.
I know her dying. I've seen that.
I, for some reason, thought she was ill. I didn't know she got
So did I.
bit.
I thought she had like cancer.
Yeah, I didn't know she got bit and that's what killed her.
Yeah. But she falls out the window. Is that when she gets bit? Time.
She falls out a window.
Yeah.
Crazy. She gets with Father Gabriel. We've still that to come. That's going to be entertainment.
Carol grows her hair long.
Coral dies.
People. Thank you for watching. Stay cool, alright? See y'all next time. Maybe we'll be more positive. Maybe we won't be.
Probably less because Coral's going to die.
God. Yeah, stay tuned.